Dorothy Hamill. We're proud to present a centennial celebration of one of the greatest songwriting teams in the history of American music, George and Ira Gershwin. What better way to interpret their genius than through the beauty and artistry of figure skating? So please join me along with your host, singer Jeff Harner, and some of the most talented figure skaters in the world for this very special tribute on ice to the legendary George and Ira Gershwin.
Ladies and gentlemen, when musical comedy on Broadway was in its heyday, two brothers formed a songwriting team that became an extraordinary success. Now, in the centennial of their births, George and Ira Gershwin have become part of our culture, and their songs can be heard the world over. Their first full-length collaboration for the stage was in 1924, and for the next 12 years, George and Ira wrote hit after hit. New York City in the 20s and 30s, an era that saw jazz begin, silent movies fade away, and talking movies come to life. The Great Depression started soon after that too, but you wouldn't know it from the happy, robust songs George and Ira wrote for Broadway. Musical comedies were mostly designed to showcase comedy, singing, and dancing. Any sketchy idea to hold songs together was enough to put on a production. In the case of the Gershwins' first major collaboration, Lady Be Good, the show dealt with a down-on-their-luck brother and sister dance team trying any crazy scheme to better themselves. The producers wanted the freshness and vitality of George's music, which was getting noticed from his concerts and scores for stage shows. When they told him their play would feature Fred and Adele Astaire, George rose to the occasion. He went to a piano and offered a tidbit of a tune he'd been working on. And that's all it took.
Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all quiver. What a mess you're making, the neighbors want to know why I'm all shaking, just like a flipper. Each morning I get up with the sun, start hopping, never stopping, to find at night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you stop to patter. I'm so unhappy. Won't you take a day off, decide to go away, somewhere far away off and make it snappy? How I long to be the girl I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, won't you stop picking on me?
irregular rhythms of that song brought an originality to Broadway music. In Lady Be Good, George and Ira wrote songs that took on a life of their own and helped make the musical their first smash hit.
Oh, sweet and lovely, lady be good. Oh, lady be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So lady be good to me. Oh, please have some pity. I'm all alone in this big city. I tell you I'm just a lonesome babe in the wood. So lady be good to me. Because I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, please have some pity. Because I'm all alone in this great big city. And I tell you, I'm just a lonesome babe in the wood. So, lady, be good to me.
Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, I'll understand. And in a little while, he'll take my hand. And though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still, I'm sure to meet him one day, maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I love.
the harmonic richness of these songs came from a man who had only limited experience in formal music composition. In fact, as a youngster, George wasn't serious about anything except maybe sports. He was the roller skating king of 2nd Avenue. Born in Brooklyn of immigrant parents in 1898, George had no interest in music, nor was there any musical background in his family. He didn't know what he wanted to do, but he was drawn to a piano his parents had bought when he was 12. And in no time at all, he was picking out tunes on it. After taking piano lessons, George quit school and headed for Tin Pan Alley, the birthplace of popular American music. There he made a name for himself not only through natural keyboard skills, but also through his charm and enthusiasm. As a rehearsal pianist and accompanist to singers, George learned to avoid cliched harmonies and rhythms. Instead, he'd improvise, not to overpower the vocalist, but to give the songs a fuller, richer flavor. You could say he did everything right. When an occasional failure came his way, George always managed to turn it around. When his and Ira's songs didn't work in one musical, they were used in subsequent musicals where they did work. For Strike Up the Band, George and Ira wrote delightful songs, but the show's anti-war story was too cynical for audiences in 1927, and it didn't make it to Broadway at that time. A few years later, its story was toned down, and Strike Up the Band became very successful.
Must have music in the land, for everybody loves a band. A good old rousing melody is a joy and inspiration. 100 million folks agree that a tune can stir a nation. So music master, take command. Our hearts will beat to beat the band. Let the drums roll out, let the trumpet call, while the people shout, strike up the band. Hear the cymbals ring, calling one and all to that happy swing. Strike up the band. Yankee doodle-doo, doodle-doo, we'll come through. Yankee doodle-doo, for the red, white, blue doodle-doo. Lend a hand with the flag unfurled. We can face the world. Hey, leaders, strike up the band.
Gershwin music is so versatile. There's everything, of course, from the classics, Rhapsody in Blue and American in Paris, but they have such fun and whimsical pieces as well, such as Let's Call the Whole Thing Off and Swanee and It Ain't Necessarily So from Porgy and Bess. It's really a great evening because you get it all. You get the classics, but you also get some fun and humor and whimsy with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dorothy Hamill.
It's wonderful, it's marvelous. You should care for me. It's awful nice, it's paradise. It's what I love to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, it's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. Yes, you've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, it's wonderful, it's so marvelous that you should care for me. It's wonderful, it's marvelous, glorious, it's glamorous that you should care for me.
I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you care for a cunning cottage? We could share the world. Will pardon my blush, 'cause I've got a crush, my baby, on flirtation. We're proving that there's predestination. I could care. Your mush I never shall. 'Cause I've got a crush, my baby, on you.
George first gained fame in 1919 when he and lyricist Irving Caesar wanted to write an upbeat song inspired by Stephen Foster's Swanee River. They wrote one in minutes, and later when George played it for famed entertainer Al Jolson, Jolson liked it so much he recorded it, and Swanee became a huge hit in America and England.
I've been away from you a long time. I never thought I'd miss you so. Somehow I feel your love is real. Near you I want to be. The birds are singing, it is song time. The banjo's running soft and low. I know that you yearn for me too. Swanee, you're calling me. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know my mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I get to that Swanee shore. I love the old folks at home. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I give the world to be among the folks in DIX. I even know my mammy's waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I get to that Swanee
shore. Choreographing the Gershwin music was a very difficult challenge because of the level of creativity, the syncopation, the complex melody lines. It really made me have to dig inside and come up with the absolute best I can do. This was the challenge of a lifetime and the thrill of a lifetime.
One of the Gershwins' greatest successes on Broadway was Girl Crazy, a Western spoof about a big city playboy banished to the boondocks. Two of their biggest hits came from it.
embrace me. My sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart grew tipsy in me. And you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the many charms about you. Above all, I want my arms about you. Don't be a naughty baby. Come to Papa too. My sweet embraceable you. Down, baby. Come to Papa, do. My sweet
Another great song from Girl Crazy made Ethel Merman famous. It was her Broadway debut.
Happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Look at what I've got. I got rhythm
Before George and Ira wrote their first musical, George, only 25, had already achieved overnight stardom. The occasion was a concert of experimental music organized by bandleader Paul Whiteman, known as the King of Jazz. Whiteman told George he wanted him in a program of jazz music that luminaries from the international music world would attend. George said yes, and in only 3 weeks composed Rhapsody in Blue. The concert was a sellout. Hundreds of people were turned away. And what an event! His Rhapsody changed what concertgoers would hear from then on. For while other composers had attempted serious works with jazz elements such as saxophones and syncopated dance rhythms, none had combined classical and popular sound the way Gershwin had. The result electrified the audience, and from then on, George Gershwin was famous wherever orchestras were, for Rhapsody in Blue became a fixture in symphonic literature the world over. It started with one of the most famous openings to any piece of music ever written.
a little jazz bird, and I'm telling you to be one too. For a little jazz bird is in heaven when he's singing blue. I say it with regret, but you're out of date. You ain't heard nothing yet till you syncopate. When the going gets rough, you will find your troubles all have flown. If you warble your stuff like the moaning of a saxophone. Just try my recipe, and I'm sure you'll agree. I'm a little jazz bird. Yeah. Little jazz bird. Bum, 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 bum. You ain't heard nothing yet till you syncopate. When the going gets rough, you'll find your troubles all have flown. If you warble your stuff like the moaning of a saxophone, just try my recipe, and I'm sure you'll agree that a little jazz bird, a little jazz bird, it's the only kind of bird to be.
Well, American in Paris is a lot of fun. I'm one of the beatniks, and when John Dietrich was introducing the steps and teaching this role to us, I just thought, oh, it's so much fun, and it's wonderful to step into a character, into someone else's skin. It's great.
In 1928, on a trip to Paris, George wrote an orchestral work based on his impressions of the city. It premiered at Carnegie Hall with works by Richard Wagner and César Franck. An American in Paris stands as one of the great symphonic pieces by an American composer. George was in the news almost daily. He was among the most eligible bachelors around, and there wasn't a social occasion of note that didn't include him. Ira, on the other hand, while equally famous as George's songwriting partner, had gotten married, and being a generally shy man, avoided much of the party-going that kept George a public person. Despite these personality differences, they were very close, and writing songs was a collaboration of talent, mutual respect, and a generosity of spirit that let George contribute ideas about lyrics and Ira contribute ideas about music. One of their great love songs was How Long Has This Been Going On? But it didn't fit with the spry, upbeat comedy it was written for, Funny Face, so instead George and Ira used it in Rosalie, a musical about a princess of a mythical kingdom who falls in love with an American military officer.
I could cry salty tears. Where have I been all these years? Little while, tell me now, how long has this been going on? There were chills up my spine, and some thrills I can't define. Listen, sweet, I repeat, how long has this been going on? That I could melt into heaven. I'm hurled. Yes, I know how Columbus felt. Kiss me once, then once more. Yes, what a dunce I was before. But what a break, for heaven's sake. How long has this been going on? And then once more, what a dunce I was before, woman. What a break, for heaven's sake. How long has this been going on? Tell me, yeah, woman. I got something else I want to ask you, girl. Girl, when you get time, tell me, how long have you had my nose open? Woo! Good God. How long have you been doing it to me?
Something that surprised me. My daughter came to see this show, Gershwin on Ice, a few weeks ago, and she's seen many, many ice shows in her life, all of 8 years old. And this is the first ice show that she's wanted to see over and over again and sit through the entire show. That really surprised me, and I think that that really says an awful lot for the timelessness of Gershwin music, and that it's not just the old folks that appreciate it, but even young kids do. So I think that's great for our future generation.
In 1926, George read a novel about a crippled black beggar in Charleston called Porgy. George had always wanted to write a serious opera, and with Porgy he knew he'd found the source material for one. But it was another 8 years before he could find time to compose the music. Porgy and Bess was the Gershwins' greatest effort. George moved to an island off South Carolina to work closely with the book's author, DeBose Hayward, and Hayward's wife, Dorothy. Ira later joined them to add a style to the songs that was consistent with what the public had come to expect from the Gershwins. And after George spent an additional 1.5 years orchestrating Porgy and Bess, it opened in September 1935 in Boston and 3 weeks later in New York. It had a short run. Critics complained that songs stitched together through a stretched-out folktale did not make an opera in the grand tradition. But historians have since hailed Porgy and Bess as the greatest first opera by any composer ever, and the greatest American opera. The story of Porgy and Bess unfolds in Catfish Row in Charleston on a typical hot, sultry night while local men shoot a game of craps. One of their wives rocks her baby to sleep with a haunting lullaby.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So, hi, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With daddy and mommy standing by. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings
As the crap game continues, Porgy sings that God meant for cripples like him to be lonely. But when outcast Bess arrives and her drunken escort kills one of the gamblers, she hides from the police, taking refuge with Porgy, and he exalts that his loneliness is over. Now that Porgy's got a woman, he sings triumphantly of his poverty.
And nothing's plenty for me. Oh, got no car, got no wheels, got no misery. The folks with plenty of nothing got a lock on the door. Afraid somebody's going to rob them while there's out making more. What for? Got no lock on the door, that's no way to be. They can steal the rug from the floor, that's okay with me, cause the things that I prize, like the stars in the skies, all free. Yes, I got plenty of nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. Oh, got my gal, got my son, got heaven all day long. Got my gal, got my love, yes, got my song.
Oh, I got plenty of nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. I got the sun, got the moon, got the deep blue sea. The folks with plenty of plenty got to pray all the day. Seems with plenty you sure got to worry how to keep the devil away. Away. I ain't afraid about hell till the time arrives. Never worry long as I'm well. Never want to strive to be good, to be bad. What the hell? I am glad I'm alive. Oh, I got plenty of nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. I got my man, got my song, got heaven the whole day long. Got my man, got my Lord, got my song. Got plenty of nothing. Got plenty of nothing.
When the residents of Catfish Row sing praise to the Lord that their friend, killed by Bess's escort, is leaving for the promised land, they are warned that the spiritual beliefs they're singing about ain't necessarily so.
It ain't necessarily so.
It ain't necessarily so.
The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it ain't necessarily so. Little David was small, but oh my.
Little David was small, but oh my.
What did he do? He fought big Goliath, who lay down and died. Little David was small, but oh my. Wadu, Zimbabwe, Woodlawada, Scattywater, yeah. Old Jonah, he lived in the whale.
Oh, Jonah, he lived in the whale.
Oh, he made his home in the fish's abdomen. Oh, Jonah, he lived in the whale. Yes, yes. Little Moses was him, she says, from that stream. Wadu, Zimbabwe, Oolaliwada, Scallywa. It ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. They tell all the children the devil's a villain, but they ain't necessarily so. Do get into heaven, don't snap for a 7, live clean, don't have no faults. Look at me, I takes the gospel, whatever is possible, but with a grain of salt. Methuselah lived 900 years. Methuselah lived 900 years. But who calls that living when no gal will give him to no man what's 900 years? And I'm preaching this sermon to show it ain't necessary, ain't necessary, ain't necessary, ain't necessary, ain't necessary. So
soon Bess's escort returns. Porgy kills him and is arrested. The opera ends when Porgy gets out of jail and comes back to Catfish Row, where he's told that Bess went off to New York. Porgy vows to follow her there. By the mid-1930s, the Depression hit Broadway, and fewer stage musicals were being produced. In Hollywood, however, motion picture musicals were flourishing, so George and Ira moved to Beverly Hills. Their first movie that year was Shall We Dance, starring Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. And just as their first Broadway collaboration produced 2 hits, their first collaboration as Hollywood residents produced 2 hits. Quiet on the set. Lights, camera, action.
Things have come to a pretty pass. Our romance is growing flat. For you like this and the other, while I go for this and that. Goodness knows what the end will be. Oh, I don't know where I'm at. It looks as if we two will never be one. Something must be done. Say either, and I say either. You say neither, and I say neither. Either, either, neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. You like potato, and I like potato. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. And oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart. So if you like pajamas and I like pajamas, I'll wear pajamas and give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
You say laughter and I say laughter. You say after and I say after. Laughter, laughter, after, after. Let's call the whole thing off. You like Havana and I like Havana. You eat banana and I eat banana. Havana, Havana, banana, banana. Let's call the whole thing off. like oysters and I like oysters. I'll take oysters and give up oysters. But we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off. Oh, we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Cut! That's a wrap. Can we get some work lights on here? All right, you kids, I want you to listen to me and listen hard. $200 people, $200,000 from our music. It's a lot of all these people.
The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. Oh no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. The way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
The Gershwins' next film was A Damsel in Distress. For one of its songs, Ira came up with the phrase, "Foggy day in London town." George quickly put a tune to it, and he and Ira finished the song together.
I was a stranger in the city. Out of town were the people I knew. I had that feeling of self-pity. What to do, what to do, what to do. The outlook was decidedly blue. But as I walked through the foggy streets alone, it turned out to be the luckiest day I've known. A foggy day in London town had me low and had me down. I viewed the morning museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining.
Holding hands at midnight, neath the starry sky. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Strolling with the one girl, sighing sigh after sigh. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Just imagine someone waiting at the cottage door, where two hearts become one. Who could ask for anything more? Loving one who loves you, and then taking that vow. Nice word if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me how? Nice work if you can get it. Nice work if you can get it. The man who only lives for making money lives a life that isn't necessarily sunny. Likewise, the man who works for fame, there's no guarantee that time won't erase his name. The only work that really brings enjoyment is the kind that is for girl and boy meant. Fall in love, you won't regret it. That's the best kind of work if you can get it. Neath the starry sky. Nice work if you can get it, and you can get it if you try. Strolling with the one girl, sighing sigh after sigh. Nice work if you can get it. Nice work if you can get it, and if you get it, won't you tell me how?
In the spring of 1937, George started suffering blackouts and dizziness. The cause was not properly diagnosed. When a brain tumor was finally discovered, surgery followed immediately. But George did not survive the operation. He was 38 years old. In his brief lifetime, George Gershwin became one of the giants in American culture. He helped transform musical theater from conventional song and dance shows to what would become fully realized expressions of music and drama. Rhapsody in Blue remains a landmark piece, and his and Ira's songs will continue to be hummed all over the world. George's final tune was for the film The Goldwyn Follies, released in 1938. Ira put words to it after George's death. They were a love letter to his brother.
The more I read the papers, the less I comprehend the world and all its capers, and how it all will end. Nothing seems to be lasting, but that isn't our affair. We've got something permanent, I mean in the way we care. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, ever and a day. The radio and the telephone, movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here, our love is here, our love is here to stay.
And we'll all give a cheer as we stand to the man with the stick in his hand. He's the man whose command of the band makes the